What's up, everybody? This is Zach, aka Zach, aka I'm Zach, aka Super Fresh Big Z, creator of Jelly Radio, many more podcasts on the website, Zach.coffee, that's ZACK.CUFFE. My link tree is linktree at IAMZAKI.1. No, just IAMZAKI1. Alright, we're back on Back to the Future, the game. The game's got like 8 or 9 episodes. I'm on episode 3. We're live streaming this because this game is really hard to find. It was available for the PlayStation 3. It was available again for the PlayStation 4. And for some reason, they were unable to put it on the PlayStation Network. So, Sony PlayStation, if you're hearing me, a lot of people love this game. Please put it back on the PSN Network for next month so people can download it and stream it and enjoy it. Okay, right now we got the copy. Let's go ahead and get back into it. We're in episode 3 of the game. And basically, we're trying to find Doc. Doc is in a terrible situation. We don't know where Doc is. And the Doc in this universe is basically took over the town and something weird is going on. And Marty is talking to Biff. As you know, Biff was a terrible person in some alternate universe. And this time, Biff is talking about some kind of plus membership. So now everyone is... Marty is trying to figure out what's going on and why does everything revolve around this damn plus membership. So let's see what happens. Big shout out to Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, and all the characters, all the actors from the Back to the Future series. I love the fact that you guys have get-togethers and reunions. I hope you have one where I live. I live near Sacramento, California. If you ever have a convention near Sacramento, California, I would love to see you guys in person. It would be awesome. And also, good job on doing the Back to the Future musical. Back to the Future musical, what an excellent idea. It was in New York. I had to miss it. It was too late. I came early in the trip. We got to see the Harry Potter musical, but it was too early to see the Back to the Future musical. So if you ever bring back the Back to the Future musical, please bring it not just on Broadway, bring it on the West Coast. And to the creators of Back to the Future, stop. I don't know how to say it in English. In French, we say bout down. Like, stop being, thick-headed and say no. Stop saying that Back to the Future should just be three movies, and that's all it's going to be. It'll never be anything else. A lot of people love the series. They love Back to the Future. They want to see another trilogy. They want to see another continuation. Michael J. Fox, Michael J. Fox is not Yoda. Michael J. Fox is not going to be 800 years old. So if Michael J. Fox wants to do some kind of cameo into another Back to the Future movie, Back to the Future anime, Back to the Future cartoon, Back to the Future manga, Back to the Future game, whatever, let him do it. Michael J. Fox might be hard for him to be an actor, but he can definitely do motion cap for a game. He can definitely do voiceover. Let him work. That's his bread and butter. He loves this series. All of us grew up on Back to the Future. The story between Marty McFly and his girlfriend Jennifer. The fact that he tried his best to rectify the situation and go back to her. And the fact that it only felt like a week for Jennifer, but for Marty McFly, it felt like an eternity. So let's get right into it. We're in the 3rd episode. Let's see what happens. It's called Citizen Brown. All right, so we talked to Biff about the weird Citizen Plus program, and let's go ahead and find Jennifer, who's walking with some kind of luggage or something. Let's see where she's at. So behind the soup, she's behind the soup kitchen. Let's see. Let's go ahead and walk over here.
Maybe Jennifer can help me out.
Okay, wrong way. So let's go this way. All right, look at that. The surveillance camera. Metal Gear Solid Metal Gear Solid, shout out over here. Definitely gonna do some MGS5 live stream, and if Konami's ready, we're all waiting. Please go ahead and release MGS Delta with the new graphics. Everyone's waiting for it. Okay, so this is a sumo, and you know that Jennifer is behind the corner. So let's go ahead and go.
Hey, can't you read? Oh, it's you, McFly.
Leech?
Hey, my bad. I should have wrote the sign in Latin, just so you'd understand.
What sign?
Outway to Unchley. Now eat it, Bay, and let me catch some Z's.
She's around the corner, and it appears that she is a graffiti artist. In this universe, Jennifer is a graffiti artist.
Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked. Leech and the Whoosh Bags. Never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz. I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline. That junk looks awfully familiar. 50 years familiar. Not interested. Not interested. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to. Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
As always, we're playing these games for mental health and emotional support, and obviously with a lot of music therapy. Thanks to all my podcasts, JLI Radio, Naked Radio, Mu Radio, Omega Radio, and GT Radio, and many others. You'll be able to check them all on my quick link, which is lefrenzy, lefrenzy.co. You go to that link that goes straight to my
It's just
Spotify,
another brick
and you
in the
can
wall.
listen to all of my podcasts.
Not interested. Like, I want to remind anyone that the new me couldn't get a date to prom. Maybe Jennifer can help me out. It's got my name on it. They couldn't do anything with this. I can only trust Doc with this notebook. I don't think they'd be interested in a newspaper that's 50 years old. They don't need it. I don't think they'd be interested in a picture of my dad. Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
What's the deal, Jennifer? You left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
So, Jennifer,
Uh-huh.
what do you think of me?
I don't.
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Calm.
yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only what I hear on TV, and the radio, and the newspapers, and the PA systems all over town. They want everybody to enroll, and they say it'll make us all happy and well-adjusted, which is why I'm gonna stay clear of it.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
Look, I don't know what you got against me in this time, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Oh, barf?
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
Honor student?
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
It won't be long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask. Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
My mom and dad,
What about them?
would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're warped beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
So do you spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me. Unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen, you got me wrong. I'm looking to, break a few rules myself.
You?
Alright, it seems that in this universe, this parallel world, it appears that Jennifer does not want us to snitch on her, so we don't know what exactly she means by that. What is she doing? What did she do? What trouble she's in? So we'll have to go ahead and find an innovative way to see what the hell she's involved in and how to save her. Let's go ahead and look at our options. Marty McFly is definitely not looking for a dangerous animal. Maybe look at contraband, of affection, PDAs, or graffiti. So definitely something's wrong with the picture here. Jennifer in this world, who was just a wonderful girlfriend of Marty McFly, in this universe, she's out here doing graffiti tags, and she's holding a case of ammo over here. Like she's some kind of a emo, bad girl, style. So Marty McFly has to immediately figure out what the hell is going on in this universe and immediately calm her down, or just trying to interact with her and see what the hell's going on. So let's see if maybe we can ask her for contraband.
Do you know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
Kinda, yeah.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
This law against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest! That's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not, and say we did.
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend. Oh, lighten up.
Isn't graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think. But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
On second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
All right, so we got a hint. And basically, weird things are happening in our world, just like poor Marty McFly here. I got a trophy for a Madden 24, and for some reason, the next day, that Madden trophy disappeared, like another universe. But that's okay. We'll go ahead. Maybe it's just a glitch, and we'll try that to get that trophy again. We'll do our best. All right, let's go ahead, go to the town, and let's meet Lorraine to have a discussion.
Look out, son!
Mom?
Martin!
Oh, hey, Mom. So, what? Are you out here shopping or something?
Oh, shopping? Poof! Who shops anymore? No, it's that time of the month for me again. For my civic duty. I'll be polishing the statue all day.
Oh, right. What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets ya. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure. Mom? I'm having a bad day, Mom. Can I ask you a few things?
We all have our share, son.
I, lost my timesheet. What have I got going on this week?
Well, Monday is Junior Brown Brigade.
Junior what now?
And Tuesday is Model UN.
Model UN?
Mm-hmm. You represent Djibouti. On Wednesday, you'll be overseeing the board game club at the rec center.
Okay, I've heard enough. I saw Jennifer earlier today.
Oh, Jennifer. What a spunky gal. Are you two patching things up?
She totally blew me off.
Well, I'm not the world's biggest dating expert, seeing as how I married the first guy to fall from the sky. But maybe you should spend a little less time with your microscopes and ant farms, and a little more time tending to her needs. What kind of things is she passionate about, Martin? What are her interests?
I don't even know anymore.
You see?
Everyone is treating me like some sort of goody two-shoes, Mom.
They're just jealous that you're such a perfect citizen of Hill Valley.
Have I always been this way?
Always been a perfect little son? Going on 18 years now.
What about that time I set fire to the living room?
Oh, but you only did that so you could show us the fire retardant you made with your chemistry set.
Heavy. All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Is it just me, or does Hill Valley feel really strict today?
Some might even call it stifling. But you didn't hear that from me.
Biff told me that he got in trouble for public displays of affection.
Can you believe it? Sure, things got a little out of control back in the 60s with the free love and all, but Now, even holding hands will get you a verbal warning.
Wait, so you can't even kiss?
Can't even hug. It's barbaric. City Hall treats us like a bunch of children going to the movies.
Biff was talking about all the contraband he used to keep. Do you know anything about that?
What are you implying, Martin?
I'm not implying anything. I just want to know what kind of contraband might still be around. You know, so I can watch out for it. Like a good citizen.
Well, I wouldn't know about such things. But people still smuggle alcohol in from the next county. I heard the kids at school have been smuggling Xerox copies of Dungeons and Dragons. I bet you'd be into something like that, huh?
I'll get back to you on that. Is it true that Biff was responsible for getting dogs outlawed?
I think that was all Edna's idea. She's always had a sore spot for dogs. Now your father and I, we love dogs.
You do? I didn't know that. How come we never had a dog?
We had meant to get one to teach you children about responsibility, but by the time we had you, dogs had already been banned. Now I don't think we'll ever have the chance to raise a puppy.
Jeez, Mom, that could be the saddest thing I've ever heard. All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Is it just me, or does Hill Valley feel really strict today?
Some might even call it stifling. But you didn't hear that from me.
I can't take this.
Being so perfect must take a lot out of you.
As you know, the actress who plays the mom of Marty McFly is a great actress. Later on in life, she was involved in the television series Switched at Birth. Switched at Birth, very famous series for people that are mute and deaf. So if you are looking for a show about people that are mute and deaf, be sure to check out Switched at Birth. Switched at Birth, great series. There was only a couple seasons, and unfortunately, they never continued the series, and they never rebooted it or continued and renewed it. Never got picked up by different television networks. So if you are interested in people that are deaf or mute, check out the TV show Switched at Birth. Great show. She's awesome.
Commemorating on the 25th day of August this year of our Lord, 1931, the capture and incarceration of Irving Kid Tannen and the disbanding of his criminal syndicate by the heroic efforts and ingenious mind of our beloved first citizen, Emmett Lathrop Brown, by virtue of his experimental rocket car. Edna must have written that. I wonder what my dad is up to. Soups and more. Wholesome soups, fresh vegetables, and soy-based imitation meats. Ugh. Good thing I'm not hungry.
Remember to keep your name badge on at all times. Not only does it make every citizen seem like your neighbor and friend, it grants you passage at the 3 main city access points. Hill Valley is the country's first fully incorporated gated city. In 1966, Hill Valley petitioned for a special regional exemption from state legislation. Using a tax and property law loophole, the city of Hill Valley managed to consolidate itself into a gated community with special allowances for business and residential zoning. To date, we are the safest and most self-sustaining city in the United States.
Bureau of Discipline. That just makes me think about high school.
Remember to keep your name badge on at all times. Not only does it make every citizen seem like your neighbor and friend, it grants you passage at the 3 main city access points. Hill Valley is the country's first fully incorporated gated city. In 1966, Hill Valley petitioned for a special regional exemption from state legislation. Using a tax and property law loophole, the city of Hill Valley managed to consolidate itself into a gated community with special allowances for business and residential zoning. To date, we are the safest and most self-sustaining city in the United States.
I wonder what my dad is up to.
Okay, we have the keys to the car. We have to figure out where the car is. Let's venture over here.
I wonder what my dad is up to. I wonder what my dad is up to. what my dad is up to. Mom?
Marty has to look for the family car, but it's nowhere to be found, so where's he gonna go? Let's keep looking.
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art. I've got to finish my beat. Are you gonna make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
As always, this month is Parkinson's Disease Awareness Month. Please check out Michael J. Fox's foundation. Great cause. Don't forget that next month is Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, raising awareness. So this month is Michael J. Fox Foundation's raising awareness for Parkinson's disease and the race for the cure.
E. Brown Industries. I wonder what my dad is up to. Soups and more. Free soy dog samples. Take one. I guess they ran out. I wonder what my dad is up to. That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here. That leads to the soup mo. Leech is in there. I'd rather he come out here. They've bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy. Bureau of Discipline. I wonder what my dad is up to.
Alright, we have got to find that car and you know where it is,
My dad
so
is up to.
we'll just pick this up some other time. I'm going to have to check and walk through it, and then we'll figure out what happened. But don't worry, the next time I live stream, I'm sure Marty McFly will do his best to find Jennifer and then find Doc, the regular Doc, and figure out what's wrong with the Doc in this universe. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please just like and subscribe. I have 14 followers. Thank you so much. I have over 1,800 followers on Twitter, over 500 unique followers on my blog, and I don't know how many people follow my podcast, but I have 14 followers on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Please keep following. I have now over 5,000 views on my YouTube. I have to reach 100,000 views in order to get a sign from YouTube and hopefully eventually be able to monetize from YouTube and complete my dream, which is to buy a new car. I've been working for over 25 years, never been able to buy a new car. That's my dream. So if you can go ahead and keep watching these YouTube, and eventually, hopefully, I can get a check from YouTube. Eventually, I'm doing my best. I'm doing all kinds of work over here, and that's what I'm doing now. All kinds of adventures, and I'm doing my best to buy a car. My dream car is an RS6 Avant. There's a contest going on right now that I'm trying to win. I hope I win it. And it looks like BMW also answered my prayers, which they're bringing the BMW M5 Touring to America, but it won't be here until Christmas. So Christmas is a long time from now. We're in the month of April. That's 4. Month of December is 12. So that's 8 more months. So I don't know if I can wait 8 more months for a new car, but whether it's Audi or BMW or whoever, if you can help me get a car, much appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay, once again, big shout out to Michael J. Fox and the Michael J. Fox Foundation. Let's find a cure for Parkinson's disease. Big shout out to the lady who plays Marty McFly's mom, who's in the show Switched at Birth. A great show. If you want to bring it back, you want to reboot it, you want to continue it. Some of the characters are mute and they're amazing. Some of them are deaf and they're amazing. Bring them back, continue the show, and there you go. Okay. Please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will continue this adventure and the next time. All right, guys. Later. Thanks.